man. Yeah. I mean, looking at the guy in the studio, this is family. This is a vibe. So today we're just going to freestyle anything and everything we're going to do here. But please send me messages if you want to be a part of the conversation. Very, very simple. MX24GH, every single platform. The hashtag is Mxlive. I always say if there's stuff you want to add, suggestions, questions, we're always open to, these kind of things, because these interviews are for you. Basically, they're by you because they're things you want us to talk about, get in-depth knowledge of the things creatives go through, about what they're up to. It's not always just about the glitz and the glamour, the lights and the action. There's so much more that goes into the creative space. But the brother I'm talking to today, I was talking about his artwork, about the energy behind the artwork and very big presence. And these are the little things that I love to look at when it comes to these creators, right? The little intricacies of who they are, what makes them, produce the kind of music they produce. I mean, I could go on and on about this guy back in the day. He's one of my old music videos holding nunchucks. Please go on YouTube and look for that. I've seen the inception, his growth as a human being. And one thing about him, he hasn't changed. I saw this guy and he's the same person. And that's a testament to character, to growth, to the inception of who you are as a man and where you're going. And again, I could go on and on. Bona, I mean, I could go on and on and on and on and on.
Me.
How you doing, man?
I'm blessed, my
Bro,
killer.
how many years is it? Like 3 years, I haven't seen 4 years?
4, maybe.
I mean, when we're in Lexus house in time, I mean, roaming around making music and that was years ago.
Back to back.
How have you been?
Been blessed, bro.
I'm sure everyone is asking you, Charlie, how have you been, what you've been up to? But I love to ask this, and today I feel like this question makes sense even more so. Away from the music, away from the fame, as I said, the glitz, the glamour, the lights, the action. As a man, how have you been health-wise, mentally, spiritually? Where are you physically, emotionally? Because you have a kid, which we're going to talk to. I'm sure that's a very exciting moment in your life.
Two now, honestly. Two boys.
Two. I didn't know. So I'm an uncle to two boys. I didn't even know that. But that's nice. I've got some gifts to get them. But yeah, how you doing, man?
Solid. It feels good to be back. I'm excited. I mean, if it wasn't the music, you feel say we go link up again because it's been time.
Yeah, it has.
So I'm glad to be here. Feel awesome, Charlie. Fired up, geared up. I'm ready for it. So the energy I'm getting from the people, the response, how they're treating the stuff, how people wake up and the first thing they go to is my, you get me, in my profile, check out what's going on, check out what's new with me. It's amazing. Looking
at the work you've done before you took your break, which we'll get into, was this expected to some extent? Because, again, very successful. The singles were back-to-back. You and Sarkodie worked, you and Kwesi, the whole Tema vibe. When you were coming back, was there a bit of nervousness? Was it butterflies in your stomach? Was it, again, excitement? How was that feeling for you? Because music is a very spiritual thing, right? The time you're dropping is spiritual. The beats you're jumping on are very spiritual, especially if it's coming from an organic place. Exactly. How was that feeling for you coming back into that space?
Well, as every human being, I threw myself a couple questions, and then end of the day, you find out it's all in your mind. Just go for it. Yeah, so rather than stay home, be skeptical, I just...
What questions did you ask yourself the most in that period? Because silence is a very deep place to be in, right? Yeah, like I've begun to meditate, right? You go into a very quiet place, and trust me, when it's just you and your voice, it's something that I can't even explain unless you actually get into it. In that moments of silence, when you're away from, again, who you are, who you're known for, what was that level of skepticism or hesitation?
I would say the ultimate question was, is it too late or not? Yeah. Is it too late? Is it actually too late? Because I kept that one because I've been quiet. I went quiet. Like,
yeah, you did.
Okay, stayed away from even going outside, checking out people's events and stuff like that. I was just calm, relaxed, being with the folks and family that are really close. And yeah, it was the question that came up above everyone else. Rest of the questions, I think we can discuss.
Yeah, but what was the reason for that silence, though? Because, yeah, I mean, in this space, your life is basically not yours. Everybody wants you to live for them. What was the reason for that silence? And was it a difficult decision to make?
Yeah, it was utterly difficult, that one, I won't lie. But it was also necessary for me as an individual, Apart from being the artist, I'm also a human being. I'm a person, and I had stuff to do too that was keeping me going. Like I had another born, that was Stephen, after Freddie.
Yeah.
So it was bits of both, good and bad. Like I was quiet because I felt like I had to be quiet. And then,
So it was solely a personal decision?
Yeah, entirely personal.
Okay, not business-minded, or slightly?
No, it wasn't business because I wasn't really doing anything music-related, but I was still recording and then keeping them to myself, feeling like, okay, let's just do stuff that will keep us running. That will, the talent no go wash away.
Yeah.
So I was just recording stuff, maybe take my laptop, go on Logic, try to record myself, but then I know, hey, you should let the producers do their jobs.
But it must have been difficult because, again, music is something you love. Performing is something you love. You know, being out there, seeing the fans, people appreciate you, and you're taking this time off for yourself, which is good for you mentally, emotionally. But again, it's difficult to actually do.
Do it.
What kept you through that time?
Then you wake up and you know, oh, there's still folks out there that expect you to come out.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, hard.
Yeah.
There's people that you left hanging that waited. You understand? No matter how long you take. Yeah, because I'm sure people will wake up early in the morning and still say, oh, B4BONAH is my favorite artist. Yeah. B4BONAH is the guy I want to rock with. So I felt like, yeah.
Did you feel like you disappointed them to some extent?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that must have been difficult.
Yeah. Part one.
Wow, looking at the people who look up to you. Wow.
Proper. Because I was like holding the torch for a breed of artists.
Yeah, definitely, man.
And then you just leave them, boom, they don't see you.
Yeah.
Then vanish.
Do you feel like this space we're in, right, this industry, it's seen too much of us as it being a sport more than, you know, relationships? Exactly. And this is to say, the fans are going to be the fans, right? They're always going to pit artists against each other, B4BONAH FC, this FC, this, that. I mean, that's fine. But within the industry ourselves, do we pit ourselves too much against each other in terms of even interviews, the kind of questions we ask, performances, you know, I don't want to perform first, he has to perform first, comparisons, is that too much in the industry?
I mean,
or is it necessary?
Well, I feel like it will always be a thing from the past to today, because everybody's got their folks. Everybody has who they're working with. And aside the craft, is also a business as well. So, I mean, competition and stuff like that is also healthy, but to some extent. I mean, if it's not going to be harmful or if it's not going to hinder anyone else's progress, it's safe. Yeah. Competition is always healthy.
But has it affected our creative process? Looking at, you know, when you came in the game, you know, what you were doing, looking at the people you look up to, and right now it seems like it's more of quantity over quality because of social media. Do you think that the creative space, comparatively, has been slightly affected in terms of what we're producing as artists and creatives?
Well, it depends on whoever is listening to, because people want stuff that are really popping. People want stuff that are really heavy in terms of what the words if I didn't look for substance.
Okay.
People look for meaning and people look for the moment. It's two different people. You feel me? So someone might go for what's the order of the day. Someone might go for what's really there for people like them. Yeah. So. Me, I'm not here to chastise anyone. I mean,
I feel you.
They're fairly entitled to whatever.
Yeah, they want to produce.
Exactly.
Basically. Yeah. But you're on a record label.
I'm not at the moment.
I mean, before.
Yeah, I used to.
You're on a record label. Is it because of the break that you and Mxlive had to like separate? And was that a difficult process, or was it like a mutual process?
It was mutual.
Wow.
It was mutual because even after Mxlive, I did a tape. I was called B for Beginning. Yeah. Had songs like Shame featuring Amore. Had songs like My Own Way that has Black Way on it. Yeah. Ask Beme with Moogies. So, I mean, I was still working,
Yeah.
but then after I just felt like, oh, you didn't kakra.
Okay. Okay. So that happened. Right now, are you on a record label or an independent artist?
I'm independent. I'm working with my label called B4B and B4BONAH Music.
Oh, that's your label.
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible, bro. So this is your label where you are heavily involved in the creative and the business process. Entirely
Yeah.
involved. Has that made the work slightly more difficult? Looking at the fact that now you have more of ownership in what you're producing.
At all, because God being so good, I'm blessed to be working with some amazing creatives as well. You just mentioned the cover earlier in the interview. Shout out to my boy, Real Reese. He killed it.
He did.
He killed it.
Now you're gonna get to
both
know.
Benzer and then Former Game.
Yeah.
You were talking about the energy, you can tell.
Yeah. Now, okay, so I'm looking at the covers of the two songs, right? Big smiles on your face. I'm looking at the music video for Benzer. I'm hoping we get a music video for Former Games very soon.
Soon.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. And I'm seeing in the video, you and the guys are people you grew up with. I know the boys in the video. I'm seeing these things, right? And these things, they tell, as a fan, I see it's telling me where you are right now as a man. I want to know, right? You said now you have two wonderful boys.
Yeah.
You post them on social media. Big ups to them.
Two Rasta boys.
Yeah, can't wait to see them. How has that impacted your music, your creative process, where you are in life right now? I'm assuming making music is not the same process as it was years ago, being a father.
No.
You know, how has that impacted what you're doing right now?
At least now we're trying to be intentional. You remember, me and you used to record, so...
It was just...
Sometimes
wait, let's go.
Yeah, but today, you think about people that you're working with, family that you have to feed, and stuff like that. Things that you shouldn't be saying, things that you shouldn't be doing, even though we stay being cool. We're cool dads, you feel me? But yeah, there's a limit to everything. So now we're trying our best to stay intentional and be graceful with everything that we do.
Do you sometimes think of the conversations you might have with them in the future about some things you did like?
I can't wait.
Boy, you know, it was a different time back then. Do you think about these things?
I can't wait.
Nice one.
I can't wait.
Benze,
Right.
you're about to drop this song after a while. The fans were waiting. I saw artists tweet. I think Meister tweeted some time ago. He tweeted he misses you.
Meister
Meister
actually brought me out, because Meister
brought you out as in when you are taking the break.
Yeah, he came to my house, drove. One time after that tweet, he honestly drove and came home, which is special. That's a strong move, and I rate him for that on any day. There's not too many people came around when I was quiet. And it's sad, but it's also blessed. I mean, then you know who's rocking with you and who's not.
Has that made you want to move differently? Looking at the fact that, because again, I know you, and it's not a form of expectation that everyone should come and look for you and check up on you. But again, it's a wonderful thing for Meister. He tweeted, and he actually took steps to come look for
forming. He wasn't just
he wasn't just forming, right?
Exactly.
He actually did those things.
He did the follow-up.
And I'm assuming now you're moving differently in the music industry.
Truth.
How's B4BONAH moving right now?
Safe. Safe. I'm trying to be safe, because back in the day, all guards down. Trying to have fun. Let's get crazy. Let's
dap it up. Everybody, what's up? But right now,
but today, at least you know, even if you're pouring your champagne and everybody can have a bit of the champagne safe, you know, say, hey, your champagne and some side, cool it down.
I mean, you have to be honest, right?
Yeah. You are not a man. So it's not like hate or anything, but I just respect everybody, and I'll just love to stay out the way.
Okay.
Been staying out the way.
You have been. You have been. Shout out to Meister for that, man.
Respect
again,
any day.
Big salute for that. Big salute for that. So again, now the music. About to drop Benze. So it was after a conversation with him. Was Benze already there? Did you guys have a listening? Why Benze at that time after speaking to Meister?
Benze wasn't there after I spoke to Meister, but there was a lot more.
Okay, so there were songs there.
Songs, bags.
So why Benze? Because it actually did work.
Yeah, Benze started from the I was being funny in the studio, say, oh, maybe and then maybe Pentecost for you. You feel me? So jokingly, I just wanted to be like, oh, all them singing bands that they have in the churches, old women with the white duku and stuff.
Okay.
So I was feeling like that. Then I started doing the song. As soon as I heard the beat, I knew this was the beat. It was from a young cat called Steez. Met him the first time, and then he blessed me with that one.
Oh, man.
So yeah, it was strong. The whole environment, the energy, it's just,
Yeah.
it felt so right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's ride with it. Yeah, no rocket science. This one be the thing.
Yeah, it seems like from what you're saying, it was from an organic place. Like, the song is dope, let's just drop it.
True.
You dropped it.
True.
And again, expectations for the response. How was that, man?
Well,
Because you know, the thing is, you're dropping this music, and in this brief conversation we've had, right, you're moving differently, you're more silent, more reserved, 2 baby boys. You're coming back to an audience that's actually waiting for you, actively waiting for you.
Active.
They want to hear the music.
Active.
Tema misses you.
Yes.
Right? And Benze's dropping today. How's the feeling that morning, man?
So, first thing first, I did a prayer,
Nice.
which is something I know too they do.
Nice.
So I prayed and told God, this is a personal one. This is actually what I'm saying to you. But I know in the same meaning to what I'm singing, there's so many people out there that want to say the same stuff to God. So let this be a reflection on everyone that feels the same.
Nice.
And even if they don't feel the same, they should at least move to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it worked.
And they moved.
Yeah, I said a
Sarkodie
prayer.
tweeted. How do you feel when you see stuff like that, man? I mean, like, the landlord, right?
Salute.
He tweeted a couple of other artists. It must have been a good feeling,
Crazy.
right?
Crazy.
What was that moment that you knew that, yeah, this song has done what you intended it to do?
I think the most damage came in when Sarkodie tweeted
Okay.
it. I can't lie.
Okay.
And because
Okay.
there wasn't too many people that supported it at that time or were tweeting the stuff. But yeah, immediately the landlord posted it. I felt like, this one was the one I was waiting for. And at that time, he was meant to be silent because there was so much going on, so much drama.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch on that side, but I'm sure it took a lot for him to come out and say, oh, this tweet, my first tweet after all this should be for a brother.
Right.
And it was for me, lo and
Should
behold.
be for Bonah.
Yes.
And it was for Bonah, and you
Smooth
know,
guy.
and it did this thing. And again, you know, from what you're saying that he didn't have to, but he did these things. I just want to know, do you have any friends in the industry?
Yeah.
And friends right now, I know it's a very deep
I don't want to
word,
say friends, but yeah, because if there's no business, people don't link up. So I learned. So not too many friends. I just have people that I know, oh, they're doing the same things I do, and I love what their energy is like. So if there's a need to be around you, I'll try and come.
Yeah.
Because me, I don't hesitate. If I have to reach out, I reach out. If I don't want to, I just stay silent.
Right? Yeah. I mean, for someone who owns his own business, you know, and with everything you're doing. Okay, so Benze does this thing. Form against. Bruh. Now, I thought I loved Benze. And I do love Benze. You know, it's like you have some wonderful foreign food, then get kinky. It's a different vibe. Tell us about Form Against, man. Like, bruh, your sound. Wait, what's the sound called? I mean, now everyone is creating genres, man.
Nah, so I'm right now. I'm back. I'm trying to be a high life artist. I'm trying so hard, and I know it won't be easy because of Ejumana and Penifona Yato Hono. So you saw me. I came in with Joshua Mozzie.
Yeah, shout to him. He's in the background.
Exactly.
Shout to him.
I'm trying. I so would love for myself as a high life artist. Because low-key, we live the high life. If you get what I'm saying on the side.
We did.
So let's see.
We did.
More time we did Cloud9.
Yeah.
So as we did the high life inside, we just...
Do you feel that, or do you see that as weight on your shoulders?
Big weight.
Wow.
And I love the challenge.
Wow.
I'm up for it.
Wow, that's big, bro. That's big. That's big because, I mean, we can't, deny the fact that High Life has influenced and continues to influence,
Yes, both sounds.
generations. Right, both sounds, right?
If you check, what's it called? Benze. You feel me? So I was trying, exactly. I was trying to be smooth. And for my games.
Charlie, tell me about this song, man. Where's the song from? I saw the twins. I don't know their name. I forgot their name.
Harry and Larry, my brother.
Oh, yeah. And like you were saying this, brother. Like, yo, bro, calm down.
I mean, tripping car.
Easy now. For the music that you're releasing, right, and the things you're saying in your music, when you're getting close to artists, and especially you see their lives and what they've been through, and I don't say this lightly, right? Look at artists like Tupac, look at Michael Jackson, like they're living the music.
Wow.
Again, I'm not saying this lightly.
Wow.
Look at 50 Cent, that's my guy. Look at Kanye West, they're living the music. True. It's not a facade. True. And that's what I'm getting from you, right? So a song like Form Against comes out, somebody who's been through these things mostly alone, right? And you're talking about, holding a brother down and all these things and coming together. Why was that song necessary for you at this time?
Well, first of all, I love to love. Folks that have been around me or are around me will tell you I'm a lover. So I have a wifey.
Shout out to the wife. Shout out to the wife.
I can't get to see wifey. I get 2 boys. So, I mean, any weapon formed against me and my squaddy, that has my family in it. Because the family there is inside. So anything formed against us, it not going to work. I mean, it not be weapon alone. You try to form the army self. The one weapon self, army, no go work.
Yeah.
No go work. No go work.
Man, that's deep. That's deep. Again, he's living the music. I mean, I said I was right. He's living the music. Okay, so Benze is out, Form Against that. We've talked about the artworks, positive energy, big smiles on both covers. And I know that means something. You're in a very good place now. I mean, per this conversation I've seen. What's the plan moving forward, man? Because right now, the fans are not going to back down. They're not even going to allow you.
I know, they're drooling. they know, hey.
Right?
Right now, they just want more. And hopefully, that's how we're built.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, we're here. Once we're
so
here,
more music
here.
now, you're promising
more
us.
More music.
Is it going to lead to a project soon?
Yeah.
Hopefully?
Couple projects.
More videos?
More videos.
I have to pull up some of those videos, man. I just want to be in the cut.
You see, you owe me one.
I just
you
want to be
the guy say a boss cameo for you.
Yeah, you did. Thank you very much for that. I had to say it. Yeah. Please, let's listen to Form Against. We have the visualizer, and if you're under a rock and per some chance you've not heard this, please listen to this for my brother B4BONAH, my favorite song right now, Form Against.
Baby, they pump me mind. Lumba sounds, shake the dance floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. The booty watch my girl smile. Oh, G2
No, let's not end the music. No, unfortunately, man. How's the response been for this, man?
Sweet.
Crazy,
We're
right?
having an amazing run, Charlie. Thank Ghana for supporting us. I mean, they are leading in the support.
Yeah.
Anyway, I see UK logged in as well. I see Canada. I see Germany. I see people in Lagos too are listening.
Yeah.
And I'm happy. I'm excited for this one because we know to walk around them areas, but it's going small.
Yeah, it is, man. And it's exciting
Gentle
times
steps.
in the music scene, right?
Exactly.
Right? I mean, I'm going to interview Olive the Boy in a bit. Look at what you're doing. Kwesi Arthur, Black Sharif. Crazy times, right? Who does B4BONAH listen to?
Honestly, I've been listening to more Baba J, Ara the J, Yaya KK.
This guy is deep. Charlie, what would you want to tell your fans, man? People appreciate you. People are getting to know you and love you even more so right now, man.
I just want to tell them to stay close. Stay close.
Nice one.
Because it's important. I mean, I grew up in Shanti. Exactly.
Nice one.
I mean, I love everybody that's supporting this thing so far. Everybody that's raising the flag wherever they get the opportunity. Red, gold, green, black flag. It's so important. This is who we are.
Nice.
We're Ghanaians. I mean, before we be Africans, we be Ghanaians too. You feel me? So, I mean, if you're out there rooting for anyone that's doing this thing inside Ghana. I mean, you're special.
Nice one.
MCP. I love you.
Thank you so much for making time. It's been a blessing. I wish we could talk some more.
Appreciate you for having me.
And I told Ovi something. Ovi came here. We had a very nice conversation. I told her something that, you know, and I'm going to tell you the same thing, that, you know, when you shine from within, you don't need the spotlight, because you are the spotlight, right? You can take 100 breaks, but you always be B4BONAH. The music will always live on. People who love you, always appreciate you. Please don't change. Please don't stop.
You won't stop.
More music. Keep doing your thing. I can't wait to see more of you. I'm so proud of you. Please tell the boys and the wifey I said hello. And Charlie, God bless you, man.
God bless you too, my brother.
I'm definitely going to try and have him. Thank you. I'm going to try to have him on, you know, as the weeks go by, because we know more music is going to drop. It's been B4BONAH. I have more artists coming through. Stay tuned.
Hey.